All right, here we go. Now, was anybody able to tell me what they think the answer is for question number 35?
2.
Somebody said 2. Anybody else? Why is it 2?
I just did some work. Because,
That's really good, actually.
yeah, there was like a lot of work.
Okay, so if there is a lot of work, I'm going to now try to show you something. All right, this is a little bit more, it's a little bit different. Because I said you have a quadratic, we want to set the quadratic equal to 0 and try to factor it. The problem is it doesn't factor. So please, this is a common problem on a lot of standardized tests. I need everybody to look up on the board so I can show you something. All right. Generally, what I try to teach kids is this piece of the puzzle is hidden in here somewhere. That piece of the puzzle is hidden in there somewhere. All right. So that being said, I would like someone who's thinking about it, I would like for you to tell me x squared minus y squared. As soon as I see x squared minus y squared, you should think factoring. All right, what does that factor to, please? That is correct. Beautiful. So I want everybody to put x plus y, x minus y, and say that equals 10. Is everybody happy with that explanation so far? Now, tomorrow is a big day, and I'm telling you, if you're not trying, you're going to walk out of here tomorrow upset. I don't want you upset. All right, I want you telling me if you don't understand something right there. Does anybody have any questions with that? Now, I would like everybody to highlight x plus y equals 5. And what exactly does that mean? That means wherever you see an x plus y, I could put what?
5.
Yes, sir. I could put 5. Does everybody see this right here? What is that the same as? 5. Look how tricky that problem is.
Couldn't you also?
No. 5 times x minus y equals 10. Everybody see that? Well, the question now is 5 times x minus y equals 10. So someone please tell me what x minus y has to be.
2.
It has to be 2, right? So again, that is a powerful problem, and most kids overlook that completely. So I want to make sure you're hearing me, all right? This is a very difficult problem, all right? Again, x plus y times x minus y is x squared minus y squared. Does anybody have any problem with that? That should be like straightforward, easy as can be now. The problem is most kids don't think, wow, I can substitute x plus y as what? 5. Now this quantity, x minus y, has to be what? 2, because 5 times 2 is in fact 10. Now hopefully, one second, I'm going to let you talk. Hopefully, you're okay, I understand that now. All right, hopefully looking at that going, oh yeah, that was kind of tricky, but now that I see it, it's not that difficult. But on the test, if you don't look over these notes, you're not going to remember it. All right, that's what I'm saying, look over it. Now, what were you saying?
I worked on that question with 2 years, and we did like 50 times more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people don't see that. All right, so you're better than your math tutor. All right,
I don't know about
so
that.
now you can go back and tell them, look what we did. All right, and you can teach them something. Yes. Well, listen to me. I'm so glad you said that. Now listen. I'm asking you 5 times what is 10. So this has to be a what? It has to be a 2. Say it loud.
How do you think it equals 2?
I'm not asking you for x. I'm not asking you for y. I don't care what x and y are. I just know that x minus y together has to be 2. Right? It could be 3 and 1. It could be 4 and 2. It could be 5 and 3. It could be anything. I just know for sure if these two things, and again, I appreciate it. That's what I'm saying. Think about it. 5 times something is 10. That something is x minus y. So x minus y must be what? Must be 2. And you're trapped with what does x equal and what does y equal? And I'm not asking you about x and y. I just know together x plus y is what? 5, and I know x minus y is what? 2. If it said over here, what is x or what is y, we have a different problem. You with me on this? All right. That's a really good problem. Really good. All right. So here we go. Now, we're just talking about number 36. Which one is equivalent to that?
It's B.
Somebody said a B. Good job, guys. I'm not saying that's correct. I'm saying that's an answer. So I got 2 people who say it's B.
B. It is B.
It is B.
I will put all.
Now, listen to what I'm saying. All right. Again, I'm trying to teach you now. You're going to be taking ERB soon, and you're going to sit there and say, I don't know how to do it, so I'm just going to skip it. I'm trying to get you away from that. If you don't know something, you got to try. All right. At least eliminate answers. That's the frustrating thing about these types of questions. You may not, I haven't taught you how to do this. All right. But you got to come up with something on your own. So now let's talk. What is 3 squared plus 5? So can that be the answer? See, I don't even know how to do it. I'm just going, okay, I know I see numbers. So I know it's not A. What's 3 squared minus 5? Is that a possibility?
Yes.
Yes. Negative 3 squared plus 5. What's that? That can't be it. And so now it's either what? B or D, because I got 4. Now at least you got a 50-50 chance. But I want the middle term to be positive 6. So if I do x minus 3 squared, the middle term is going to be what? Negative 6. So that wasn't the answer. So the answer is B. Come on, you can do that. I'm sure. All right. Here we go, 37. Everybody, that's written differently, but everybody should look at that and say, is that a joke? That's on a SAT test. Everyone should be able to look at 37 and say the answer has to be either, well, it's already factored for us, right? So if it's already factored for us, everyone in here can say if 2x minus 1 equals 0, then x equals what? 1/2. So the answer is either A or C. And then x plus 2 equals 0, so x has to be what?
Or negative.
Negative 2.
So it's A.
Has to be A. Oh, because this one is a what? Who said it? It's a double root. That's exactly right. He is correct. There are 3 solutions. And I'm happy about that too. All right? There's 3 solutions. One of them occurs twice. And again, like I said, we've done this so many times, you shouldn't have any doubt about that. You should be able to say it's already set equal to 0. It's already factored. They're giving us the answer. X equals 1/2. So it's not B, not D. X equals negative 2. There's no positive 2. Wiping out D. Easy, easy, easy. All right. So is everybody happy with that being A? All right, let's have some more fun. 38. What is one possible solution? Okay, so now we have an issue. All right. What do I have to do with x minus 1? Square it. So now we've been practicing this. You should be able to tell me what x minus 1 squared is. X squared minus 2x plus 1 equals 3x minus 5. Now we want to set everything equal to 0, correct? Minus 3x and add 5. Minus what? Stop. Yeah, you guys think for yourself. And then what? Plus 6 equals 0. Now, how many times have we factored x squared minus 5x plus 6? So it's what? X minus 3, x minus 2. I'd prefer you just tell me what the factors are now at this stage of the game. And so x is what? Or x is 3. Beautiful. All right. Not bad at all. All right. Now, just because I think it's important for everybody to be able to use your what? Calculator. Number 39 is a calculator problem. All right, we're going to talk about 39, calculator problem. Let's go, chop, chop, get it out. Here we go. We can do it mathematically, but I'm going to show you how to use your calculator when you do these types of questions. One, big help if you bring your calculator tomorrow. All right, for those of you guys who have your calculator, here we go. Under y1, you're going to type in what?
2x.
2x plus 4. Everybody do that. And then under y2, you're going to type in x minus 3x plus 2. Come on, guys. There's an x button, which is x, t, theta, and n. That's up there on the board, or it's a problem on your iPad. Everybody type it in. Now, sometimes when you're messing around with your calculator, it messes up the window. So we're always going to fix the window by going zoom, hit zoom, and then we want to put it in standard form. And if you hit zoom standard, it graphs it for you. And you should see a line, and then you should see a parabola is what that's called. And we'll be graphing a parabola right after spring break.
Yeah.
All right? I know. Makes you want to not go on spring break. I agree. All right? So here we go. So graph that. Now, the calculator has the ability to calculate the point of intersection. If you're not with me, you got to speak up. All right? Now, what I want everybody to do to calculate the point of intersection, all right, is I want you to hit the second and then go to the calculate button, which is right above, and then you want the intersection. Second, calc, the intersection is 5, and then you just hit enter, enter, enter. And it will find one point of intersection. Is that answer on here?
Yeah, I see that.
All right. If it found it, you circle it. If it found, because there's how many points of intersection? There are 2 points of intersection, correct? So if your calculator didn't find the right one, you got to do it again, but you move your cursor closer to the other point of intersection, and then it'll find the other point of intersection for you.
I didn't like
Well, first of all, this is not correct. Why? Because you did negative here and not minus here. Right? You put minus. Then you go out there and it should change it. Now calculate the point of intersection. Now, does anybody need me to address anything? Or does everybody know how to get that?
Yeah, I got negative.
Second, how? You have to follow, and then you go to intersection. Then enter, enter. All right. You okay? What?
Yeah. I moved the cursor to the other side and it switched to negative 0. So,
You just.
I'm probably just doing it.
You're y equals So, yeah, -2, 0 is one of the answers. Is that the answer that they want, though? No, so you have to do the other one. All right, so let's do the other one. Second calc again. Now do intersection. Now move your cursor to the other point. So just hold the arrow, right arrow down. This one. And it's moving the cursor closer to the point of intersection. Now hit enter, enter, enter. Once you get closer to the point of intersection. So let me, oh my goodness. Watch. All right, watch. Here we go, guys. Here is the graph. All right. Here is the graph. Here's this. And then here's the parabola. Right? But this is your... Austin, what are you saying? Come on, just give me a second. This is your window right here. The point of intersection is outside the window. Do we agree with that? So you've got to tell your cursor, here's your cursor right here. You're going to move your cursor closer to the point of intersection where it's up off the screen. But now, let me make it much easier for you now. I want everybody to go to window. Everybody go to window. Now, I want to change the Y maximum. So go to Y max and change it to a 20. And then hit graph. And look what happens. Now do you see it? Right, I'm just showing you now, do you see the point of intersection?
Yeah.
If you change the Y maximum to 20, you should now see the point of intersection on the screen. Correct. All right. Now, second calc, intersection, and then move it over, and it'll show you the point. What? That you couldn't have got a different answer. It's not humanly possible. The only reason you got a different answer is, number one, I had someone type it in incorrectly. That's a possibility. That's human error. Right? Your calculator is like everyone else's. If you did what I said, you should come up with the right answer. What? Now, you do second calc, 5, then move your cursor over to this one.
Oh,
And then enter, enter, enter. 5 is working. On Zoom Standard. On Zoom Standard. No, there's the graph. Now I want the window. Why not? If I'm looking at 20. Graph. What's the problem?
it's calculator fault.
Yes, I believe it.
No,
No, yours isn't weird, right?
Oh, you. Oh, I thought you got one.
Okay, I gotta get going. All right, here we go. Now remember, if you're gonna do that on the test, a lot of times the screen is messed up, Zoom Standard. So you might want to make yourself a note of that. All right, here we go. Let's move on to the next problem. All right, so 40 now, we just have to do what? Factor. All right. Two x and x. 3.
No, do 2x and 2x. 2x and 2.
And
And
then
then it's negative 1 and positive 3.
I want negative, positive. Thank you. So now 2x plus 3 equals 0. 2x minus 1 equals 0. So x equals negative 3 over 2, or x equals 1/2. So my answer has to be what? What is it?
A.
A. Anybody have any issues?
Just add those together.
Negative 3 over 2 is negative 1.5. Any issues on that? Now, some of you got to be careful, fractions and decimals. Any issues? All right, let's knock out 41. Now, we used to call these funny functions. All right. Now, again, the reason is because this right here is not a math term. It's just something that when you kids see something they don't know, they just say, I don't know how to do it. They're telling you that the triangle with a number in the middle is defined as n squared plus n. So if I say triangle 5, what does that actually want you to do?
5 equals n squared plus
No.
N squared plus N.
5
They're saying with 5 inside the triangle, they're telling you that's what the n value is. So what do I do with the n value? Plug it in. That's correct. So it's going to be 5 squared plus 5. And what is that? Is 30. Now rectangle 4, what am I going to do?
4 squared minus 4.
4 squared minus 4. So that's what? 12. So then we're subtracting our answers, which makes it 18. Do you have any issues with that? All right, next. Okay, all right. Now that we're done, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video, and then we're gonna have a little chat here.